Hey everybody. So I'm going to try something a little different this year. I am going to try to broadcast, if I can, or at least talk during every one of my SOMIFA games. So this is a Strat-O-Matic football league, 24 teams, draft league. And this is my team, the Seattle Seahawks. Bring it up here so you can see. You got Russell Wilson, Mark Ingram, Frank Gore, Tyreek Hill, Preston Williams, Josh Gordon, Will Disley. It's a pretty good team. Good offensive line, good defensive line, really good secondary. It should do well. But when you're playing in a league as tough as SOMIFA, you can't take anything for granted. So, first game, it always takes me a little while to get to know my team. Oh, looks like we're stuck. So, oh, here we go. That was my fault. I didn't realize as I was starting the broadcast that I had the choice of whether to kick or not. So here we go. Nathan is a really tough coach. We seem to always have good battles, so this is not going to be an easy win. His team is really good too. We'll talk about that as we go. But he's got a little bit of a retooling going on. He's got some strong areas, but he's got Gardner Minshew as his quarterback. He was probably average in this set. But DK Metcalf, Devin Singletary, John Ross, Evan Ingram. His offensive line has mostly 4 pass blockers, a 7 at center, a 3 at right guard. The rest are 4s. And Noah Fant was his big pickup in the draft. He's a really good tight end. He had a really good first round. Oh, he's going right to Noah Fant right away. Covered by 4, guessed wrong, 32 yards. So there you go. You can't take anything for granted. Devin Singletary's got a really good card. Guessed wrong. Guessed right. He's not that great. Minshew's best must run probably is like 20 yards. Get 21. He's going to expect me to double. Let's go with Ingram. I'll go back to now. He's going to the run. See, that's his card. Guessed wrong. Very good. Guessed right, not so much. So right away, 2 plays. He's got me guessed wrong both times. Saving carries with LaShawn McCoy. He's got a good card. Guessed wrong as well. The crossing pattern. I got the pass rush matchup box. See, it's working for online play. It doesn't slow it down. You have to look at it really quick though, because it does disappear in a hurry. I'll take a left. Guessed wrong. It's going to be a first down. 5-yard pickup for McCoy. Curl to DK. Guessed right. Defender there is a 5. Matt Judon's got a nice pass rush. So does Harold Landry. Quick slant to Evan Ingram. Guessed right. There's a 6 there. I'll pick up 3 and bring it up 3rd and 7. So you thought I was going to slide out a little Kuechly to cover one of those flats. So Strat-O-Matic uses the stats from the previous year. So we have these are the 2019 stats, even though the NFL has just kicked off, just finished week 3 of the 2020 season. Inside run to Singletary. It'll be stopped on the offensive cards. With the defensive cards, he can still pick up the first down, and he does. Defensive tackle there was a 0. I'm going to switch that up a little bit. So I had for the 3rd and longs, I had Calais Campbell lining up as a nose tackle. So we'll switch that. Let's get that to Jonathan Hankins. Put Campbell back on the line. Where does he start? In a 4-3. So he's in the left end. So 3-3-5. Put him over here, and we'll bring Mayo in over there. Just a little CM cleanup. Sideline right to John Ross, correctly double. Picks up a yard still. Would have been a 7-yard pickup. Thanks to the white die 6. Off tackle left. It's going to gain 2. Noah Fant injured on that play, out for the rest of this game. That hurts him, because when you're retooling or rebuilding, the depth isn't as good as it would be in a normal team. Okay. Well, now that he's not in the base formation, I will go back to that funky set. Let me make sure I'm not doing anything wrong here. This is going to slow things down. Yeah, Curry and Mayowa can go on to either side. Marquise Johnson has a nice card, or Marcus Johnson, excuse me. A lot of yards there. Singletary is decent flat, guess strong. Minshew's pretty solid. Low picks. Can do a lot of things with this card. It's going to Singletary. And incomplete. So he'll settle for a field goal chance. Pretty good opening drive, though. Greg the leg boots it through. All right, so let's see what we got going on. So he's got Nick Bosa. See, his first round was a pretty nice first round. You got Nick Bosa, DK Metcalf, and Noah Fant, along with Minshew. 13-yard connection to Preston Williams. Nathan will call run quite a bit. Hawkins is covered by a 6, so that's going nowhere. Tyreek Hill is covered by a 0. So that'll be something that we'll have to watch. Second and long is typically when I like to run the ball. I'm not sure if Nathan will call run. Might stick with the pass for a little bit. And if he does call pass, he's probably going to double Hill. Nope, he did go for the run. I've got a long pass to Tyreek Hill covered by a 0. And that'll be a 33-yard pickup. So both of us hit a bomb. Guessed wrong on our opening drives. Getting greedy. Disley's got a nice card. And he's doubled. See, he got me. I got him once, he got me once. Would have been incomplete either way, but. So we got pass right off the bat. Ingram's got a pretty good pass card. Incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 10. Now this is in the old days. I could do a little end run with Wilson. No end runs this year. Let's go back to Ingram. Doubling Tyreek Hill. Here we go. There's a connection. We'll switch it up. Go to the blocking back set once. He called run correctly. There's the old advantage of having a 5 center. Traded 5. All right, let's go with an off tackle. He plugged it. Nice. And it's a touchdown. So Russ comes through 4-7 on that drive. Mostly throwing the ball. A couple of clutch 3rd down conversions, including that one. So let's see if I can do a better job of stopping his offense. Oh, it goes up top, and I move the free safety. Dump off for 9 yards. There's a 45% chance of a sack. If I would have put a couple more guys on the line, it would have brought the quarterback down. Darius Geis for short yardage. He said he mentioned that he picked him for short yardage runs. So why not? Why not key him? He's probably going to go deep. Quick out left, guess run pass. It's a nice 11-yard pickup. Curl to DK. Complete on the 8 on Minshew's card. So if you're not familiar with Strat-O-Matic, it's the cards and dice games. You get these cards, you roll the dice, If it's a 1, 2, or 3, you go on the offensive cards. 4, 5, or 6 on a single white die, you go on the defensive cards. 2 red dice is the result. You got an 8 there. And the black die tells you whether there's a sack chance or not. On to Marcus Johnson, guessed right, but double teaming TK. To bring up 3rd and 10. So I got to get out of this habit I have of blitzing a ton. Sometimes when you're facing a team that's not, as good as your team, you need to. Oh, there it goes. Breaks contained there with the white die 3. You need to not take so many chances. Guess run 1 for 3. Scoring to John Ross. Incomplete on the D card. So here's a white die 6. The result was a 7. Curl to TK. Double teaming the wrong guy, but still got a pick on the D cards. Richard Sherman with the interception. Guess we're going to run for Ingram for 5. Ingram has 18 unfatigued carries remaining. You got to mix it up with Nathan. You can't just run all the time, pass all the time. Plugged it nicely there. I threw a looking pass, or a hitch to Preston Williams looking pass. And that's where he had abandoned the zone, trying to watch out for a must run by Russ by shadowing the quarterback. It was a white die 6, so it would have been something anyway. So let's give him a little Dan Vitale action. Guessed right, covered by a 5. It's a dump off for 5 to Disley. Russ coming out pretty hot, 6 and 9. Another dump off. And that's not typical for a Nathan team. He usually has a good pass rush, but right now Bose is his only guy. He's going up against a 7. Incomplete. Oh, nice double. Oh, double with the linebacker. I didn't throw it to the right spot. Would have been incomplete anyway. So we'll bring out Robbie Gould. Probably gold? Yeah, it's gold. And he hits. It's good as gold. So his field goal chance 2 through 8, 11, and 12 from that range. Same thing. I moved my guy, and then he threw it deep. But this time, Benson Mayowa comes through with a sack, taking on Colt Miller. Square is John Ross. Left Bobby Wagner home, or Luke Kuechly. I keep saying Bobby Wagner. I wish it was Bobby Wagner. This is the last year for Kuechly. The only reason I was able to trade for him for a reasonable price. And he picks up 3. There's a must run for Wilson for 4 yards. Got to be careful with these default SOMIFA. It's a 32% chance sack chance for Bosa. It's a random 95. Is that they're set up to just throw short passes every time, and you will throw short passes every time if you just click on what it gives you. LJ Fort with a plug. He should be better next year. I'm showing him this look because, well, do I want to run it to get into good field goal range to make it a 2-score game, or do I want to pass it and try to pick up the first? Let's pass. Good double. Now I'm in no man's land. So I'm going to go for it. Going deep with Russ. So he's not double. Russ has a completion on 5 and 3. He went for the all-out blitz. Oh, hit the 3. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. 43% chance of a sack to Nick Bosa up against Dwayne Brown. Just a slight CM adjustment there. Missed it. Went for a run with Ingram. Need to start mixing in core a little more here. Bring him into this formation. Sure did 5 once again. So 13-3, 4:12 to go in the half. $17-3 it always feels so much better than 13-3. Third and 6. It's tough to run out of 3 wide sometimes. Sometimes you can hit those good numbers, those box cars, and hit a block on your center card or guess wrong on Singletary's card. Square out left to TK Metcalf. So not much luck there for Falcons. Go for it, but probably punt. Nathan's right going, God, he guessed wrong 3 times in a row. I can't get a first. And that'll get him to go for it. He is going to go for it. I'm going to go with the old Tim Boyer 4-3 defense against 3 wide. Hope for the white tie 1 if he runs it, and for a bad roll if he throws it. Now, if I saw this on offense, I'd go for one of those outside flats. Because you can't put two guys in both. Quick out right, he did that. And he got it. Going back to quick out right to Ingram. So now that he's past the 50, it's a little more aggressive defense. Doubled him correctly. Incomplete. Would have been a must run. Guessed right. Guessed wrong run. Nobody there. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, look at that. Jonathan Hankins makes the play. That could have been a 36-yard run. So 3rd and 5. Definitely 4 down territory now. Bombed up Marcus Johnson. That's where I thought he might be going. Complete. 4th and 5. There's a minute left, so he misses this. He gives me good field position. So he might punt, but, you know, you're in for a penny, you're in for a pound. He already went for it once on 4th down, so. Another flat pass, maybe? Maybe try to go over the top again. Not going flat to Marcus. If he's going to Marcus, he's going short or long. He knows I love DK Metcalf, so he's got that cool tight end flat car. So he can go flat, short, or long to Metcalf. Ross is the guy you go for if you think, oh, I don't want to have to worry about double teams. So let's go with Ross. Should have stuck with Metcalf. He got it. Deep to Devin Singletary. That's a good one. Incomplete. Covered by 4, though. That's something I have to keep an eye on. Not a great receiving card deep, but he can go 50, 49 at least. Third and 8, got another 3rd down. Let's take a look at his field goal kicker. 2 through 6 and 12 out to the 41. Once I run to Singletary, I'll bring up 4th and 8. We'll try that long field goal. All right, so I called timeout to give myself at least a little bit of juice if I wanted to try something. And try to hit an edge on Ingram's card. 53 or 29. And that's going nowhere. So just let the clock run out. So first game of the year, up 13-3 against a tough coach with a better team. I have a better team than him, but he's making it tough. Let's keep rolling. All right, let's give Corson a run. He had 2 men in the zone, but I hit on Russ's card. That could have been that same number, 3, is an interception with 2 men in the zone. So let's go back to that terrible play. What do you think? Is 3 double teams allowed anymore? Let's go check that out. I can't remember if we outlawed the triple double team. It's only inside the 10-yard line. That would have been a long gain, so nice job there. So good stuff there by Nathan. Gave up 1 first down, but that's it. He needs to catch one of those edges, touchdown or a long gain on a punt. I got to be aware of that too. Maybe kick it out of bounds when I'm a little closer. Defense is playing good. Offense needs to pick it up a little bit. I wanted to call run there. Should have. Would have to plug though. Nice conversion. So Singletary's down to 5 unfatigued carries. Time for a little LaShawn McCoy. Bomb to Marcus Johnson, thinking I was going to call a run. Calais Campbell comes through with a big sack. There's a first down pickup. It's a receiver reading on Ingram's card. He gets the one block he can get. Only the center can pick that up. Meaning in the 3 wide, all the other guys, all the other 4s go to 0s, including the tight end. So center drops to a 4. He's going to keep pounding away with that running game. Dump off, long gain, touchdown. So 13-10, just like that. Best way to answer that is to get a touchdown drive of your own. Work the ground game a little bit. There's a short game by Gore. Needed that. Kind of doing the same thing he was to me. Just keep running it. Force the other guy to call run. He did call run on that one, but hit a good number there. Traded 5 on the pass. So another field goal try. So Wilson slowed down after his hot start. Or I've slowed down on my play calling. Thought I'd gone deep there. That could have been should have been a touchdown. Would have been a touchdown. So he'll go back to the 3 wide. Try to catch me deep when I try to plug the run on a line book. Which of course I'll do once in a while. In the fourth quarter now. Fourth and 3. And he punts. Rolling a lot of 5s. Another 5. Let's let the defense do its job. Look at that. That would have been a long game if I keyed McCoy. There's a lot of fives tonight. Yeah, I'm just going to bring the house once. I haven't done that too much tonight, but this would be a good time to get a sack. Of course, he knows that would also be a good time to get a bomb. Went for the run. Oh yeah, I forgot he had lost Noah Fant. Now he lost DK Metcalf. That's gonna hurt. Hicker's a good punter. Even his 11 is 39 yards. But get the ball in territory. We can get off and Gore now. Ingram will handle it the rest of the way. Neither of my running backs have done much tonight. There's a 9-yard pickup. Russ can't end run anymore. Let's try him on a sneak. He did go out with an all-out key with Ingram earlier. He might switch it up and go to Russ. Or call Pathnick and I'll go up top. Russ picks up the first. Another 5. There we go. Ingram finally busts a short game. So 3 wide, line book. Now the last thing I need here is an interception. So this may seem like a, I don't know, like a cop-out way to do things, but if I just run it 3 times, pretty much going to lock it up with a win. But where's the fun in that? Oh, I should have gone to my receiver. Oh, missed it again. So some unlucky splits. But we'll take the 9-point lead. And he gets the ball back with about 5 minutes left. So not exactly a dominant opening game, but you got to learn your team. Got to remember that Singletary can go deep. Let's just watch the deep pass. Somebody's going to go deep. And they did. So we'll come away with a 22-10 victory. If we can nail this last field goal. Or maybe 19-10. Doesn't look like he's calling timeout, so could just knee it out here. And I will. So there you go. Opening season 19-10 win over the Atlanta Falcons. So we'll take that. And open up the SOMIFA again. So, my first quarter schedule, we played games in a quarter system. So we got Atlanta, we got Kansas City, Miami, and Oakland left on the schedule. So that'll do it. Game 1 in the books. Thanks for watching.